If you want an easy, low waste way to start your seeds, this is a great option for you. Most people throw these away. This is a paper towel tube and a toilet paper tube. And actually, did you know that you could start some seeds with these? Today, I'm going to teach you how to start seeds with your paper towel tube and toilet paper tube. Welcome to the Seed Start Studio, where we grow food step by step, one seed at a time. And today we are starting seeds in paper tubes. Paper tubes work because it holds soil, it naturally breaks down, and the greatest part is that after you have your seedling in your paper tube, you could take it directly into your garden and plant it, the whole thing in your soil. It's gonna naturally break down. All you need is the paper tubes, some soil, some water, and your seeds. Okay, so I have two type of tubes here. I have the toilet paper tube and then I have the paper towel tube. So with the toilet paper tube, it's a nice size already. And all we need to do is to fold one bottom, one side, which will be the bottom. If you have paper towel tubes, then I would advise you to cut it up into pieces, maybe the length of the toilet paper tube, okay, or even shorter. I'll try to get maybe about 3 from this. So I'm gonna just cut it with your scissors. And then we could cut this into 2. So now we have multiple. So one paper towel tube will give you about 3. Okay, next we want to make sure we fold the bottom. So I'm just going to add slits right here. Okay, and we're just going to fold it like this. You're just going to bend it in. You can fold it like how you cover a box. So one goes into the other so that it's stable. And that's it. Okay, we got our little pot. All right, I'm going to do this one. So all I'm doing is just making a slit at each corner. You're going to fold it in, fold the next one in, fold, fold, okay? And then I'm just going to take one and try to fold it from top of each other. And there you go. Very simple to do. So if you know that you're going to start doing these, all you have to do is every time just save these tubes, put them in a bag, put them somewhere, and then you're going to have materials to start your seeds. Now let's fill up each tube with soil. Gently pack it in there. I have little trays, so I'm going to put it in this little tray here. So you could put it in any Tupperware to just hold it from falling over. Just fill it up with soil, tap it in there. Don't compact it, but just make sure the soil goes in there. This is a fun way to even get kids involved. Like this method, you could have them get all the toilet paper rolls that you have, or even be the one to save them, remind you, and even collect them and put them somewhere. When it's time to start the seeds, they get them, and then you do it together, fold in the bottom, and then even have them select the seeds that they want to grow using this method. So I like doing these with kids because it's something that you already have at home. It's not like you're going out to buy these tubes, and it shows them how sustainable and recycle, upcycle. This is great. All right, so with this method, you're going to plant your seeds on top. Let me add some more soil here. We got everything in. Now let's plant some seeds. This method, I'm going to plant some leeks. The variety is American flag. And we're just going to sprinkle. You could put 1 to 3 seeds. The seeds I have are old. So if you have old seeds, put about 3. If your seeds are new, meaning you bought it the same year that you're going to be planting your garden, you could put just 1 or 2. But I put 3 because I do not know if some of them are going to sprout. And then you gently put them on top. You could just take soil from the side and cover it. That's all you need to do. You don't need to make any holes. You just need to use what's there already. I'm going to put some more seeds here. So about 3. Okay. And then just push them in, like tap, and then tap some soil on top of it. That's all. All right. Once they all got covered, then we're going to spray it with some water to give them that message to begin sprouting. And the last thing before you put these guys away is to label. So I'm going to label each one Leeks, and then I'm going to put AF for American flag and today's date. Very important to label your seed start because then you're going to forget and then you're going to be so confused, especially if you're new to gardening because you do not know what they look like when they sprout. So then you're going to be like, what is this? I don't know. And just have a whole journey with it without knowing what you planted. And it'll be very tough to care for it properly. So always. And then also it will help. Okay, if you had success with this variety, then next time you know you're going to invest and buy more seeds or invest in saving some seeds to use it in the same method that you grew it and had success with. So always label your stuff indoors, outdoors, everywhere. It's going to save you a lot of heartache. It's going to save you a lot of time of trying to guess. Unless you have been doing this, if you're an expert or you have been doing this year after year, you're going to actually identify sprouts as with whatever they are without even labeling because you're going to see so many different sprouts as you do this more and more with different plants and you could be able to identify immediately, but it takes time to get to that point. But you as a new beginner, label everything. It's key before you move on to the next step. This batch of Leeks, the American flag variety, we're going to follow it from seed to harvest. These Leeks will also go on steady warmth and light. So they'll be right next to the cups and the trays as well to have the maximum success in germinating. The biggest mistake that I see beginners doing with paper towel tubes or toilet paper tubes when they start seeds with them is letting it dry out and not caring for it. These tubes dry out quick, so you need to care for it regularly. You need to water it regularly. You need to make sure that it doesn't go dry before it sprouts. You make sure you always water it. That's it. So once you just check on it often, you should be fine. Never let it dry out. Gardening doesn't always need new supplies. Sometimes you just need a little bit of creativity. If you are a beginner and just starting and you have the tubes at home, this is a great option for you to start seeds indoors.